Insider Show. I'm standing here in front of 18917 Avers Avenue. We're in Flossmoor, Illinois, and I'm going to take you inside and show you a tour of our latest home we're going to be working on. Here are some of our modern designs that were incorporated into the home originally. You can see we have that recessed fireplace, as I mentioned, and we also have a sunken living room. All design features that were strongly incorporated into 60s designs. Now all of this will be replaced as we always do, but this home is going to be an interesting project because I'd like to leave a lot of the original features but still modernize it. As you can see here, number one, we probably will be removing that television area unless I can make that a nook or cranny for like knickknacks, or you can see there's a light above in it. If we can walk in closer, you can see we have a light up there. So we have a recessed light in there, so we may leave that as a decorative function and paint that a different color from our primary colors that we'll be using. And we've also got another interesting feature here. We've got a fisheye window that was probably at one point clear. At this point, it's no longer clear. So we're going to have to replace that window, and I'm probably going to come back in with a regular rectangular window, because that's just a rectangular window with drywalling around it to make it circular, and then it's all sealed up. So anyway, let's go on to our next room. So we're standing in our sunken living room and looking into the dining room. This, of course, will be replaced with hardwood flooring, as will the living room. This living room dining room combination features, in the living room side, huge balcony and accents as far as trim will just make this room pop and make this whole house just sparkle. We're going to head to the kitchen next. Don't touch that dial. This is the actual color of the kitchen. Lou Manfredini would have a ball in this house, I'm telling you. We have a ceiling that's lowered. I'm 6 foot tall. So this, we're talking maybe 6.5 feet here. So they've lowered this down to munchkin level. Recessed lighting. They've thrown some lights up here in the ceiling, which of course are fluorescent. And then they match that, of course, with the fluorescent and yellow paint with green behind. Of course, all of this is going to go away. This is where we'll see our biggest transformation, is in the kitchen. What we're going to do is a major redesign here. We're going to switch the cabinets and also the sink totally 180 degrees around. So the sink that you see on that side will end up being on this side, with cabinetry running to around this area here. Then, of course, we're going to place our cabinets moving on down the wall with a door leading into the dining room, followed by cabinetry around the far wall, where you'll also have your stove and your microwave, and then of course your refrigerator will be on the back wall here on the outside exterior wall. Here we are in the other area off the kitchen. This is where the design of the house is confusing, and it looks like changes were made over time. We're going to call this the man cave area. This is off of the garage. As you can see, we actually have a hole leading to the garage right now where somebody tore down the drywall and all the insulation. And of course all that will be repaired. This will be carpet because here we're on a slab. So we're going to change this around. We'll add some dramatic lighting. This will be a nice place to hang a TV. Inside the master bathroom slash hall bath for the upstairs 4 bedrooms. There's another full bath in the lower level that has a tub and shower as well. This one has some rather dramatic ideas. We have light bulbs going around the top here in almost like an octagon sort of situation. And most of those lights I'm probably going to replace with smaller lighting, more subtle lighting, make it more of an intimate feel in here. All the tiles are going to be replaced because this needs to be modernized. You can see this old vanity. We've got mirrors here all over the place. We've got doors that need replacing. We've got a tub that needs replacing. This is where another dramatic change will come into the house. We're going to take 2 rooms here, 3 rooms, turn it into 2 bathrooms and a master closet. And if you notice, all this will be gone. All the stuff you see in your frame of focus right now, the stuff to the right, which is your closet, will be wiped out. Stuff to the left, which is a sink, will be wiped out. And this will all be walled in to create 2 usable full baths and a closet. So that is our pre-rehab tour of the home of 18917 Avers. Stick around, this is going to be pretty dramatic. By the time we're done, you're going to see this house transform from where it is now to something that's totally modern and useful. Anyway, you can follow us here at the Insider Show, so keep tuned.